Look at that. Look at that. Let me tell you something, okay? There's a reason why you're going in circles. Circles. There's a reason why you're going in circles. You can't crack the code. You can't crack your code. There's a reason for that, and I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? We're gonna keep this simple because the less the better. Nope. The reason why you keep going in circles is quite simple. We're all taught to, what's the word I'm looking for? Mess ourselves up. We're all taught, what is the word? Hurry, they're not gonna listen to me. Compromise, to sabotage ourselves. So you just gotta bang on that sucker and it'll come out. We're all taught to sabotage ourselves, okay? Here's how we do it. I'm gonna use a couple metaphors. I love being metaphorical. Look at that part. If I'm driving on my way to whatever I'm driving to, spinner, and I'm looking in the rear view, I'm gonna go in circles. You understand? If I'm trying to go somewhere, but I'm so worried about what happened behind me, I'm gonna go in circles. I'm gonna go in circles. Okay, let me go another angle. If I am creating something, if I'm focusing on something and creating something in my mind, and I've been working on this. I've been trying to create this. I've been working on it because it takes time. It's something big. It's about your life. It's about something beautiful you want to create. This isn't no measly, done. No, this is going to take some time. But at the same time, I'm thinking about why it's not here. I'm thinking about, man, maybe nothing's happening. If I plant that seed in the soil, I told myself today I was going to be a little bit more poised. Let me poise it down a little bit. If I plant that seed in the soil, and I'm wondering why after 2 days, nothing has sprouted up, okay? And I dig into that, I mess up that process, right? Because I'm too worried about, is it coming? Worried about, instead of just watering it. Water is your thoughts. Your thoughts are like water. They shape, they mold your reality. So instead of me wondering where it is and digging it up, let me just trust the process. Let me trust that I'm going the right direction, and let me water it with good thoughts. So when it comes to the life that you're trying to create and you driving towards that life, it's really important that you stay focused on the destination. It's really important that you stay focused and locked in to that Garmin and to that GPS without looking back and saying, oh man, I have so long. Oh, I've been traveling so far. When am I gonna get there? Oh, I'm never gonna get there. Because you're always gonna perpetuate and put yourself back into that old energy if you're looking back at it. If you truly want to attain the life that you want to attain, you need to let go of whatever happened in the past. I know that's the thing. That's where everyone's tripping point is. They're too worried about, oh, this happened to me. Oh man, these people did this to me. Oh, this is how I felt going. So you're rekindling. Wherever your attention goes is where energy flows. So if my attention is on the past, as I'm moving into the future, I'm bringing that with me. So in order for you to get the life you want, in order for you to be the human, the hue light being, man, being, in order for you to be that, you need to stay focused on who you are right now. Because right now is a new moment. Right now, 14. 15, 16, you see the time. So if I allow myself to let go of the past, know that that was just a learning experience. Matter of fact, the way that I felt in the past, that I didn't really like that, tells me that that isn't where my destination is. Because when I go, I don't like that, that means that I do like something. If I'm like, I don't like to feel out of control, that means, maybe I do want to have a little bit more poise and balance. You know what? I don't want to be nervous around people. Maybe it's because I do want to have a little bit more balance and belief in myself. Those are the thoughts that you need to keep driving forward with versus looking at the rearview mirror and going, I got a meeting today. Am I going to be like I was before? Or am I going to be able to? Right there, you're bringing that old energy back. So it took us 5 minutes to really get that clean and clear, but 5 is the number of change, right? So at the end of the day, if you are really creating, right, and you keep having these thoughts bother you, bug you, like, oh, you can't do it, oh, you tried so many times. First of all, you need to slow down that train of thought, because that train of thought has momentum, right? And instead of feeding that wolf of thought, right, that is like, nah, you can't do it, say, nah, you know what, that thought doesn't work for me. What can I do? What can I do? And that wolf's gonna talk. Oh, you know what? You can start planning for it. Okay, let's start planning. Okay, how do I wanna plan it? Okay, maybe in 4 months, set yourself some time, right? Encourage yourself, talk to yourself in light, in love, and really, really paint the picture right now of what you want to live, because right now the canvas is new. Right now the canvas is new. You don't need to look at that old picture and go, oh man, I painted such a bad picture. And then you get a new canvas, a new day, and you're like, oh, and you're looking back at that old canvas that yesterday, and you're coming into the new canvas today, and you're like, oh, I don't want to paint that again. But you're looking at it and you're painting it because you're looking in the rearview mirror. Look forward, lock in, okay? Because you can do it. I know you can do it. I know you can do it, okay? I'm gonna say it one more time. I know you can do it, okay? Matter of fact, let's just punch that rear view mirror out. We don't even need it. We ain't looking back no more. We're going straight forward. We know what we need to do. We need to lock into our mind, let go of the thoughts. Don't entertain the thoughts that don't work for you, and instead grab onto the thoughts that do work for you, right? And if thoughts aren't working for you, throw it out of the window. You know what? Let me give this to God. Let me give this to the universe. I don't know what I should be doing right now. I don't know how to approach this. You know what? Let me do something else. And literally what let me do something else means, let me relax. Let me have some nice, delicious food. Let me take care of myself just as if I was a child and I needed someone to make me feel better. Because I'll tell you right now, and I'll let you go, you're not getting anywhere when you're at a low vibration, okay? When you're in desire, you understand me? When you're in desire, fear, guilt, grief, you're not getting anywhere. You can't manifest with that. But let me tell you one thing. Actually, when you are in desire, you can, right? Desire, actually, really, it's anger is the moving energy. It says it right there. So that's why if you're mad, if you're sad and down on yourself, like, oh, I can't do it. The quickest way for you to go up that vibrational scale is, why? You know what? No, I don't accept that. Fuck that, I can do it. Why can't I do it? Oh, because I need to practice. You know what, I'm gonna practice some more then. You know what I'm saying? I can feel it in me. If I can feel it, I know y'all can feel it. Let's give ourselves reasons why we can. Because there are reasons out there. There are reasons out there. I know you've seen those people that are to the left of you, to the right of you, like, how the did they do that when they have those moralistic ideas? How do those people have control of the world when they're so crazy, sick, and psycho? Because it's not about what is good and bad. That's subjective. That's objective. Good and bad is objective, okay? But we put a subjective spin on, oh, they're bad, they shouldn't get that. No, it's all about what you feel worthy of, right? It's all about what you really, really, truly believe you deserve. And if you truly believe you deserve to be here, to do this, to be with that person, to have this much money, then that's what you need to stay on. Because if it's in you, it's already of you. If it's in you, it's already of you, right? There's a reason why you feel that, okay? I know I'm drawing this out, but there's a reason why you feel how you feel. And you keep, just because you can't figure it out and you're trying to get what's in you and trying to like, okay, let's bring it to life. Just because you can't figure that out doesn't mean it's not for you. That just means that you haven't figured it out yet. So don't get down and look at that rearview mirror and like, oh, look at all that travel, that distance I traveled. I haven't even figured it out. I've lived so much time in this life, I haven't even figured it out. You're one thought away of turning this whole motherfucker around and literally letting that seed sprout. But you have to water it with the right thoughts. Your thoughts are liquid, okay? Am I pouring contaminated liquid on that seed? Or am I pouring love? I'm pouring light. I'm pouring faith. Your blood goes to every part of your body. You don't have control of that. We need to tap into that energy because it's within all of us, okay? Okay? No more rear view driving. We're right here. We're right now. We're getting there. Love and light to all and to all, love and light forever. Out.